Hi guys, welcome to this midday market mood check on Moneycontrol with me, Nandita, Khemka, and my colleague Yatin, Mota. Well, Yatin, it's a good going for the markets given the fact that we have maintained ourselves around that 19,550 mark. In fact, we were looking like we will be, hitting the 19,600 mark, but hasn't really happened yet. But we'll be watching out for that today. But third straight day of gains coming in on the last week. Broader markets continue to outperform. Mid cap index has surpassed that 40,000 mark, and small cap index also up over a percent or thereabouts. So life highs for these indices. And in fact, if you look at the sectoral movers, you have IT continuing to gain momentum. You have PSU banking index once again up somewhere around nearly a percent, 4,700 mark. That's what the index crossed today for the first time. FMCG, that was not participating yesterday, has turned around and is among the top gainers today. But what's not doing well is the metals pack. It had run up quite a bit over the last few sessions. It is cooling off a bit, and the Nifty bank index, that was down somewhere around 100 points last time I checked. If you look at the Nifty gainers, Apollo Hospitals, BPCL, ONGC, all these companies are gaining. Bajaj, also Nestle. Oil prices are around that $89 per barrel mark. So ONGC, Oil India, and the likes are gaining. But what's interesting is that even the OMC basket is doing well today. On the losing end, you have Dr. Reddy's. There are news reports regarding that. We'll talk about that in a bit. Tata Steel, NTPC, some of the life insurance companies like SBI Life, HDFC Life not doing well. Ultratech Cement, that was gaining yesterday, is under selling pressure today. Let's talk about the big pharma news then. ET has reported that Bain may have dialed Dr. Reddy's to acquire the promoter stake in Cipla, the Hamid family stake in Cipla. If these reports are true, and if DRL participates in this bid, the combined entity will become the largest pharma company in India, US, as well as with respect to emerging markets as well. But this is a report-based story. We'll have to see as and when we get more details on that. But of course, aside of that, it's all about mid caps. Lots of movers and shakers today as well. Yatin, take us through some of them.
So, let's talk about the new listing today. Vishnu Prakash Pungalia Limited, that stock listed at a 50% premium to the issue price of 99 rupees. So almost 150 is where VPRPL is trading. So good, IPO listing for that stock. In the mid caps, we had Raymond, wherein Motilal Oswal as well as DAM Capital both have initiated coverage on the stock with a target of 2,600 rupees. And the stock after these brokerage reports is up 10%. So good going for that one. QSR chain Devyani, that stock is doing well, 8% up. IRFC continues to rally, and that stock has seen a strong momentum. In fact, the stock is up nearly 45% in the last 1 week, and stock is now trading at 72 rupees. So, strong going for IRFC. Bayer Crop Sciences, Tanla Solutions, Jubilant Foodworks, IDBI, lots of stocks showing momentum today. In fact, we also have the likes of Zenzar Technologies, Novoco, CDSL, all of these stocks moving by nearly 4 to 5%. What's not doing well is the likes of IRB Infrastructure, stock is down 4%, Indiabull Housing Finance, CESC, Renuka Sugar, all of these stocks witnessing some profit taking, down 3% each. But if you look at Geo Financial, that is moving on volumes of 750 crores and almost flat going. Remember, most probably tomorrow it gets deleted from the Nifty 50, and there could be selling of 11 crore shares according to the estimate provided by Nuama. Stocks which are at 52-week highs, we have Nazara Technologies, stock is up 7%, new 52-week high. Obviously, there is news. Praj Industries up 5%, Mastec, BLS International, we have Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, Coforge, Emphasis, LTTS, OFSS. A whole host of these mid-cap IT companies are also doing well and hitting fresh 52-week highs.
Right, I think all the action lies in the broader end of the markets. But even though I think we are close to the 19,600 mark, and whenever I speak to technical experts, I always ask them whether or not we could look at that 20 hitting the 20,000 mark, which evaded us last time or not. But in the morning I was talking to Sachitanand Uttekar of Trade Bulls, and he said the momentum is there, and right now since the Nifty is close to that 19,600 mark, we could once again be very well be on the trail to the 20,000 mark. But for the second half, of course, we'll watch out for whether or not the Nifty manages to sustain the kind of gains we've seen over the last 3 days, and whether we end closer to or above that 19,600 mark. But of course, this wraps up the midday market mood check session. But we'll be back with closing bell at 3:30 p.m. So don't forget to tune in. We'll be sharing the how the market shut shop, and of course some stocks that will be on our radar today. So tune in at 3:30 p.m. and we'll be taking all the action forward there. But for now, thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned to Money Control for all your other news and updates.
How do world leaders view India?
I've long believed that the relationship between the United States and India is will be one of the defining relationships of the 21st century.
The bright spot of the global economy.
The growth rate for India, which is 6.8 in 2022. Let's not forget, this is one of the bright spots in the global economy right now, such a high growth rate.
The potential of India is enormous, and you have now a reformer, a radical reformer, who has the ability to transform it.
On the verge of a big transformation.
इस अमृत काल में हमारे संकल्पों की सिद्धि हमें आजादी के 100 वर्ष तक ले जाएगी.
A magnet for investment.
I'm actually incredibly excited about the future of India. I think India has more promise than any large country in the world.
The world is bullish on India. Money Control is bullish on India. Join the campaign. Tweet to us with hashtag MC Bullish on India.